Cali Traveler. Patrick, what's going on? Jeff Johnson's in the house. So, we have got a dilemma. And I need some help figuring out how we want to do this. I probably know how I'm going to do it, but regardless, I'm going to use your advice. Add ice. I need your add ice. Hey, Ivan, what's up? Who's your daddy? You are my daddy. So anyway, we do have an issue. I had somebody just buy like 12 spots on eBay and thought I was sending 12 helmets. He didn't read the description, didn't read the title, didn't read the email. Luckily, I mean, thankfully, he did message me back at least and didn't do the whole after we broke it didn't hit thing, which I get quite regular. You won't believe how much that happens. So anyway, I'm going to flip this over in a minute. You're going to see what I'm going to show you. You'll see why we got an issue. And I'm going to do it however you tell me to do it. Whatever it is, it is. Let's see. So the full size tonight is ready to fill. I imagine we should give away Bo Jackson tonight. Patrick's going to take the Falcons and the Texans. So if you're looking at the screen right now, the last helmet is going to be the Terrell Davis Flex. So that is the last helmet. The only way you're going to hit it is on a random. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. There's 5 spots left to close. You'll see in a minute, I do not have another series together. There is not another helmet series out there. So, this is it for tonight, and then I'm going to explain what we're going to do going forward. There is one helmet left. So the teams that are in gray have hit, but remember, this is going to be a random, so it's whoever lands on the Broncos gets this last helmet. And then once we're done with that, we're going to flip over, and the last 2 qualifiers go in, and then we're going to find out who lands on the Raiders and get that Bo Jackson Flex. And then I'm going to tell you how the next series is going to work. I didn't build it yet. Here's the dilemma that I've got, and I'm asking y'all what to do, because I really don't know, to be honest with you. Jaguars is going to go to Scout. Scout, what's up, buddy? Cali Travel with the Raiders. Everybody that buys a spot right now has a chance for a Terrell Davis Flex. I mean, that's just the way it is. Doesn't matter what spot you get. It's whoever lands on the Broncos is who's going to win that Flex. So, I mean, you really can't do anything better than that. It's just straight up random. You know the helmet, and it just whatever team lands on it when we randomize. That's how you know who'll win it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 spots left to close. And Bo Jackson Flex is in play. So, and then here's the issue. Do we want to take the time in doing a live auction on all these helmets? Or do we want to just put a price on them and just let them sell? Got you, Jamie. Good luck, buddy. I know that's your team, sir. Scout's going to take the Saints. Mo D's with the Browns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, helmet is closed and ready to go. So let me go back down to this real quick. So anyway, I had to cancel a lot of helmets. So I'm just going to get your idea. Do you want to do a live auction 30 seconds on all these teams? Or do you want me to just put a price on all of them, just let them close out, and it is what it is? No matter what, I'm going to lose. There's no point worrying about that. We just got to figure the fastest way to move on. I think the fastest way is just to price them out and be done with it. So let's just do this. Let me put the price on them real quick, and then once I do that, I'll type it in the chat, and then just take whatever team you want. If it's your first time breaking with me and you want a team, the way it's going to work is, once I type in the chat, you'll see a yellow bar pop up, and if you look on each column, you'll see our Venmo here, and you'll see our Cash App here. And that's just going to be the best way to do it. It is what it is. I'm not going to waste everybody's time trying to sell each one of them. It's just too much. So again, if it's your first time and you want a team, just type that team in the chat. If somebody else beats you to it, just type in maybe the next team you would like. And you see how cheap they are. So, all right, here we go. And remember, sometimes my chat does not show up. If I need to, if anybody's got a question, let me know. And don't feel bad to ask. I'll go back and look on the other on the main computer if I need to, just to double check, make sure I got it right. Cali Travel, you'll like this one in a second. And everybody else, I think you're going to like it too. I'll finish doing this and I'll tell you. And I appreciate you guys helping me out on this one. It just makes it a lot easier than trying to figure out what to do. All right, so we've got the Dolphins. Oh, Cali Travel, you got the Dolphins also. My fault, buddy. All right, so we've got the Cleveland Browns, and we've got the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, did I not take it off? Okay, I'm sorry. Who took the Jags? Hey, Scout, let me know if you want the Jags or not, sir. Like I said, remember, it doesn't matter which team you take because those teams are not going to hit. It's all about whoever lands on that orange spot. But, yeah, if you want a different team, let me know, Scout. I was wrong. The Jags did hit. I didn't put that in. My fault. Marcus Leduc with the Cardinals. Thank you, sir. Marcus, are you MGE 8463 TQI or Landshark or Mad Monkey? Okay, you got it, buddy. Thank you, sir. I just want to make sure. So Marcus Leduc, let me know which one you want. That way I know if that hits, I know where to mail that to, sir. And then, so the only thing left is the Cleveland Browns, and let's just get it over with. $9. Yeah, Terrell's the only helmet left. Yes, sir. So $9 on the bronze. Matter of fact, let's make it 8. Let's get it over. Let's get it out of here. $8 on the bronze spot. Anybody wants it? Mordecai, thank you, sir. All right, let's go back here. So here's what I was going to tell you real quick. So you see the legendary helmet on the table. I've got one more legendary coming in, and then we're going to do a first round edition, and then we're going to do an immortal helmet. Callie Chapper, you hear that? We're going to do a immortal helmet. Those are like $700 helmets. So whenever I send that out in text, make sure you're paying attention to that one, because that should be a monster helmet. That helmet series is, I can't believe I bought one, but I figured, you know what, I'd split it between the first round edition. It'd be like buying 2 legendaries in the end. So we're going to try an immortal helmet, see what it's like. All right, if it's your first time breaking here, I want to welcome you to Knucklehead Sports Breaks. The legendary helmet right in front of us is the only box break tonight we're going to do as far as eBay goes. After eBay, we have lots of other things we're going to do tonight. We have a triple play we're filling. We have all the cards on that shelf. That is a cut signature and vintage. Both have a Ty Cobb chase piece in them. The next row down is Elite, Case Hit, and Legendary. Legendary has Walter Payton PSA 9. Elite has a monster checklist. And then Case Hits, of course, is your uptowns, your downtowns, anything that's considered a case hit. Let's see. The bottom row is Pokemon Bump in the Night, iconic. That is a 2000 box series. It's got a lot of low end hits, but it's got a $20,000 hit. It's only $19 a division. And then let's see. We have a two graded comics still. And then starting next week, I got 3 jerseys left, and there is 1 authentic jersey, and I'm telling you, the customs are pretty damn good hits. After that, what you're going to see is, instead of doing the series that we're doing now, where it's 16 helmets and a chase piece, it's going to be something completely different. You're going to see, those are all flex right there, except for the camo Jerry Rice. Those are all flex. That's Brett Favre painted. That's a Lab McConkley. That is a ripped, painted Emmitt Smith. That is Jim McMahon, Funky QB. That is a dual sign Marshawn Lynch and somebody else. And then there's probably 4 more flex that are not out here that I've got, put up. So when you see this series, what's going to happen is this. Instead of me having a 16 helmet series, just pick one, get one, that's going away. It's going to be all random at $17 a spot. No, I'm sorry. All random at $19 a spot. And that means all flex are in play, all helmets are in play. There's only going to be 1 speed rep in play. And there's going to be other helmets coming in, so you're always going to probably see, 15 helmets on the shelf at all times. And what we're going to do is straight like this. We're going to fill it up as a random. We'll randomize it. We'll random the numbers on the wall, and then we'll open that up. But you know that there's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flex in play at all times. Well, starting out anyway, there's like 10 flex. And then, so if there's 20 helmets, there'll be 10 flex. I can't remember exactly what the numbers are. I've got to count all my helmets. But starting next week, I think it's going to be a lot of damn fun, because we're going to just take away the pick one, get ones and the $40 a spot. It's going to be 18 or 19. I'll get the math right this weekend. And we're just going to open up helmets. And like I said, you got a chance to pull the painted Favre, the McConkey, it's not a flash. I forgot what that's called. Reeve. The painted ripped Emmitt Smith. That's probably a $1,700 helmet. The digital camo Jerry Rice, and a lot more. But anyway, let's move on. If you're interested tonight, check this out. These are all cards right here. That is all high-end hits. The cheapest card in that set right there is a Chipper Jones auto. That is going to be your worst hit in that box. A Chipper Jones auto to 49, I think is what it's numbered to. It might be 149, but I'm almost 99% sure it's 49. There is there's a downtown in there. There's a Shaquille O'Neal. It's the Beam Team rookie autographed. Just look those up online. You'll see what they're bringing. It just keeps going and going and going. It's just insane what's in there. The most expensive series I've ever built by far. The last thing I'm going to bring up If you want to do any of these over here, except for the case hit because it's already started, but if you want to try the cut signatures, which are all, you know, big hit cards, or if you want to do the legendaries, the elites, the limiteds, whatever, the vintage, if y'all want to do that in a pick one, get one, or just straight random, let me know. Instead of being $65, it'll be whatever it divides out to be. Next jersey series will be ready when these 3 boxes right here break. All right, let's rock and roll. Cheers, everybody. Knuckleheads, let's go. All right, Marcus LeDuc. All right, so I'm going to give it one more second. We may have to sell that Arizona Cardinal spot. If we do, it's going to be, Marcus, if you could do me a favor, sir, can you send that payment to Venmo and let me know when you send it? And then as soon as I see it come through, we'll break it. So if he doesn't take it, does anybody want the Cardinals for $10? All right, Marcus LeDuc with the Cardinals, Ivan Mott 31 Falcons, Land Shark Smile Baltimore Ravens, BDSCHLOMER the Buffalo Bills, DTNERAD Panthers, TQI 6129, welcome back with the Bears. We got Ty Patch with the Bengals, Mordecai Jones with the Browns, Robert Patterson 0 with the Cowboys, welcome back, sir. Jason F with the Broncos, Nick Nack Lions, DTNERAD with the Packers, Maverick 6060 with the Texans, Robert Patterson 0 with the Colts, Moscow Day Sports, Jaguars, Chiefs, Dustin P. 28. Dixon 6 with the Raiders. Mad Monkey 007 with the Chargers. First time breaking with us. Cheers and good luck to you, sir. Patrick Mallstat Rams, Cali Traveler Dolphins, Land Shark Smile Vikings, MGE 8463 Patriots. First time breaking with us. Cheers and good luck to you. Emira 0 Saints, MGE 843 Giants. Moscow Day Sports Jets, BDSCHLOEMER with the Eagles, Cali Travelers, Steelers, 49ers, TQI 6129 Seahawks, Widowmaker 10 Bucks, Ivan Mott 31 Titans, and Dixon 6 Commanders. Jason, go ahead, brother, they're yours. So, Jason, you got the Cardinals, buddy. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. So yeah, this series was, I thought that, well, so when I ordered them, I thought there were more, and I got a message, the order didn't go through, I only got 1 of them. And so that's why I went ahead and ordered I got 1 more of these coming, and then I've got a first round edition, and then I've got the Immortal series coming. So we'll try that Immortal series next week. Well, I don't know what day it'll be listed, but it'll be coming up soon. I think I told you the helmet number, right? If not, let me look. If I didn't, there you go. It is 35 of 100. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, by the way, everything is shipped out. So everything is on its way to you. Everything is gone. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, click, click, boom. How about the Las Vegas Raiders? So Las Vegas Raiders are on the board. How about Geno Smith? So Geno Smith, quarterback for the Raiders, are on the board. Authentic. So Geno Smith. All right, so that is our eBay hit right there. I'm going to move that out of the way. And we're going to bring this down. So this is going to be our giveaway helmet shortly. And this is our last helmet of the series. Do you want me to wait and open it, or after we randomize it and break it, or do you want me to go open it now? So let me know. Do you want me to open it now, or wait till we actually break the box and do it like always? I'm good either way. We want ball! All right, let's open it now. All right, so you know this is the Terrell Davis Flex. So whoever, we're going to randomize in just a second. Whoever lands on the Broncos, this helmet is yours. And this is a nasty helmet. So just think about this. That helmet giveaway series, these are the last two helmets of the series, and then we opened a Josh Allen just a minute ago. Not counting the Jamar Chase we opened up. Not count. I mean, I can't remember all the big hits. So check this. This is a beautiful helmet. It's a matte finish Broncos. Bronco Nation. Terrell Davis, Hall of Fame. So this will be whoever lands on Denver. This helmet is yours. And then that will go into the qualifier, and then we're going to give away Bo right behind it. And then remember, next week, all those flexes start going in play, plus all the other flexes that are not out here. That's a sweet Seahawks helmet right there, by the way. That's a Super Bowl helmet, and it's Marshawn Lynch, and I got to look up the other player. I cannot remember. And we still have that Dr. J shoe, by the way. If anybody likes this, let's get this thing out of here tonight. I got it down to $15 a spot. Beckett certified Converse Dr. J, $15 a spot. All right, let's go. Y'all don't want to hear me talk. Y'all want me to do Bo Jackson. You want Bobo. Scott said, give me both. Dixon 6 on the pickup for the Geno Smith Raiders helmet. Hey, Dwayne, that's your team too, brother. Congratulations. He said, toss it. All right, so real quick, we have the pick one, get one triple play. This is the last one we've got. So if you're interested, it's $25. You get two teams. So you get whatever team you want, and then you'll get a secondary team once we randomize it. So you see there's a ton of great teams on the board. Dodgers, Angels, Royals, Astros. There's the Reds, the Cubs. The Braves are still out there. Brew Crew, Mets, A's, Phillies. Giants, Cardinals, Rangers, Nats, Blue Jays, just in the World Series. So it's loaded with teams. And this is a jersey, an 8x10, and a baseball. All three signed. Juniors card series. Again, what I was telling you, the weakest card in this series is a Chipper Jones auto to think 49. And that's not a weak card by no means, but I'm telling you, that's how stout this series is. It is ridiculous. There's a Cooper Flag PSA 10. There's a Joe DiMaggio 101 back card in this series. It's just ridiculous. A downtown Dick Butkus. We have a pick one, get one bat. This is the last bat that I have. Dr. J Converses. Let's get that one out of here. Again, I mean, that's a Dr. J Julius Erving Converse for $15. This is the vintage baseball card. These are all old ones. These are your Mickey Mantles, your Roger Maris's, your Ted Williams. Ty Cobb is in this series. Cut signature. 3 spots left. Last one. Again, the big chase piece is a Ty Cobb cut signature. And this is ridiculous. Ted Williams, it is loaded to the gills with cut signatures. We opened one so far, and it was a 1-on-1. Iconic football, $19 a spot. That's per division. Again, the ceiling is $20,000 on the high-end card. This is your Walter Payton PSA 9, your Jim Brown rookies, that kind of series. These are all case hits. This is the last one I have. Again, you know what downtowns are, uptowns are, and any other thing that can be considered a case hit. This is your 9.8 graded comics. We opened one so far. It was a dual auto comic, by the way. This is your signature series comic. Everything is autographed. Last one of each that I have at the moment. Pokemon, Bump in the Night. I think there are 3 to choose from. Our last one in this series is ready to go. Our last 2 qualifiers will be coming. And our multi-sport jersey series, again, there is a Sweet Authentic. There's custom. And I'm not sure the last one, but it's a $10 spot per autographed jerseys. And you will love them all, I promise you. They're all 3 really nice pieces. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go roll the dice. Get our number for the night. Here we go. 7 will be our number all night long. All right, I'm going to go straight down the list. If you need anything, just type it in the chat. Scout Dave Sports with 3 multi-sport. And I will give you the headliners probably Monday or Tuesday. Next break Tuesday, you'll know the headliners of the next series. Jamie with 3 on the multi-sport. Harmony is on the board. Boom, shakalaka. Kylie, happy Friday. Davian is in the house. I bought with 4 Dr. J's. It's time to send Dr. J to your house. You, sir, are my hero. Good luck on that, brother. 9 spots left on Dr. J. That is it. Scout's going to take the Braves on the Scout. Is that for the bat or the triple play, sir? I believe that's a triple play, but let me know if that's wrong. Ryan with the Angels. Got you, brother. Imott with the Dodgers. Jeff with 5 on the Juniors card series. Again, this is an awesome series. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. 1 for Davian. And 1 for Kylie. One vintage with a Ty Cobb cigarette card. That thing is awesome. I hope like heck I pull that bad boy for y'all. 1 vintage for Imott. Thank you, sir. 1 cut signature. Three case hits for Jeff Johnson. And that'll be the last one of these I have. Three Pokemon. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. It's got to land on Vegas. Yeah, whoever lands on the Raiders gets Bo Jackson. Rob with Pokemon. Jason, I believe I do. Let me double check. Yes, sir, I got you, buddy. There's your two spots. One Pokemon from Maldives. Maldives! My brother. One Signature Series comic. One Iconic. And one Junior. Giants triple play will go to Dixon 6. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 7 spots away on the triple play. Scout Day Sports with 3 Junior. Rob with 1 to close it. Got you, Rob. Thank you, sir. 3 Pokemon for Jamie. Modi's 1 more Pokemon. Ryan with 2 multi-sports. Ah. One Junior on number 2. SD Pliskin with 3 on Junior. Got you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, so we did roll the dice, and the number tonight is going to be 7. So the first thing we're going to do is the Terrell Davis break and then the Bo Jackson giveaway. And again, there are no more helmets tonight. That is it. And then next series, or next week, we're going to start a brand new, different way. It's no more pick one, get ones. It's going to be $19 a piece, or maybe $18, depending on how it works out. And everything will be in random. That means you've got the Emmitt Smith cut flex. You've got the Ladd McConkey bolt up Rave. You've got the Brett Favre painted. You've got the Marshawn Lynch Super Bowl helmet. And all the other, there's a lot more flex that you haven't seen, I promise you. All right, here we go. I have about as many flex as I have regular helmets. There will be 1 speed rep in there, that's it. There is a speed rep, but it's a sweet one. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Again, this right here will not be a break. We've already opened the helmet. We know it was the last helmet of the series. It was a Terrell Davis Flex. So this is going to be whoever lands on Denver is automatically yours. and then you will go straight into the Bo Jackson giveaway. We'll do our last random. All right, all 16 are on the board. 7 is the number. Let me show you one more time just so everybody's on the same page. So we went ahead and opened the box early just because we knew what it was. Whoever lands on Denver, that helmet is yours. The Matt Terrell Davis. It is a gorgeous helmet. Once we get done, we're going to do the Bo Jackson Flex giveaway, and it's whoever lands on the Raiders, that helmet is yours. Here we go. All 16 are on the board. Good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4. Can I get a drum roll, please? Last roll. Cheers. All right, we rolled it 7 times. Let's see who's going to get Terrell Davis. All right, Jeff Johnson. Jeff Patrick Scout. Jamie Mordecai Jones. Jamie, you missed it by 1, brother. Jamie's a huge Bronco fan. Mordecai is going to get the Terrell Davis Flex. So Mordecai, congratulations, sir. So I still got to put the rep. Nope, actually I don't because those are the secondary names. So what we're going to do is take these off the board. And Mordecai, since you landed on that, we're going to take the first one off, which will be that one. That's going to leave us with 15 names. And we're going to find out who our last qualifier for the Bo Jackson is. All right, here we go. Good luck. Banana, what's up, brother? All right, all 15 are on the board. I'm going to randomize it 7 times. Top spot will also go into the giveaway. Are you ready? Here we go. 2. Last roll. Let's go. Let's go. Top spot winner or top spot qualifier is So I tell you what I'm going to try tonight. We'll just see how this works. If you want it, you can. If you don't, don't. It's not a big deal. But I am going to offer you a entry spot tonight. And I do have other helmets I've just ordered coming in. People are asking for. So remember, if there's a helmet or a team you want, make sure you let me know so I can get that in and ordered. You know, that's what I build my series on, is based on what you like. All right, so remember, next series, actually, I'm not going to call it full-size series. I'm just going to call it full-size breaks, full-size helmet. It's probably going to be $19 a spot, but I'll tell you what tonight I'll do. If you want a spot tonight, remember it's just random, $18 a spot. We will not break a helmet tonight, but it saves you $1 if you want to get a spot for next Tuesday's break. So if you want a spot, just type in full size in the chat. It's $18 tonight. It'll probably be $19 going forward. And then Tuesday, every helmet will be in play. All flex, all helmets that I have will be in play. All right, let's give away Bo Jackson. So remember, whoever lands on the Raider spot is the winner. All right, here we go. All 32 are on the board. We're going to go 7 times. Last roll. Are you ready? Let's go, knuckleheads. Good luck, everybody. Boom, shakalaka. So 1 through 16 is not in play. 17 is. Boom, boom, boom. Congratulations. That is a nasty helmet. Elliot is on the board with the Bo Jackson Flex. I don't think he's on, so he'll get. I'm not going to text him. I'll just let him find out he hit it. All right, so we're going to take that off the board. Thank you, everybody. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you breaking with me. So, again, we're going to start tonight. If you want a spot, they're not ready to go, but I will lock it in at $18 a spot. It's probably going to be 19 starting on Friday or Tuesday. Oh, there he is. Elliot, congratulations, sir. He is in the house. I'm going to surprise you, Elliot. I didn't know you were in. All right, so Cali Travel with 1 spot. Elliot with 3. Elliot's like, I've already been in, brother. I got spots for next week. Ivan Mott 2. And remember, if there's a helmet you want, please let me know. What do y'all think about this way of doing the helmet series going forward? Do you like this idea? I mean, I know you like being able to pick your team, so I was just curious if you like this idea. Don't know yet. All right, there we go. All right, so the next multi-sport jersey, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots away. If anybody wants a spot on the multi-sport jersey, again, 3 are left. There's a lot of nice pieces left over there. Yeah, you know, and it does. It gets back to people trading again. You're right about that. You trade for your favorite teams and all that. But, you know, the other thing is everybody remembers all helmets that you see, unfortunately, are in play. So you know of 5 or 6 helmets. But after today, I'm not bringing it up anymore. So that's the only thing I will say. I'm not bringing up what helmets are still in there. Like, I'm not going, oh, you got an Emmitt Smith. Well, you know what? I can't say I won't say that because that's part of you know, being able to sell the series. So never mind, I take that back. That was a dumb statement. Randy Moss, Marshall Faulk. Oh, that's what you're off. All right, Marshall Faulk. That Randy Moss was nasty. So Elliot, Dixon 6 was saying that he hit the, you remember the Randy Moss chrome flex that we had? And then it was a gold chrome, I believe. And then the 2 color chrome Marshall Faulk. He said he would be willing to trade either one of those for that Bo Jackson if you're interested. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is. This series is loaded. I mean, you're talking about, you know, it's going to be a continuation of helmets going in, but there's so many damn flex in play. I don't see how you can go wrong with it. The butt fumble. You talking about for next series? Okay, yeah, I can show you that. So here's the ones. I'm just going to show the ones I've got out because I've got other flex that you don't know about that are boxed up behind me right here. And then there's some more over there that's in bags. So all those helmets will be going out on boxes. But yeah, you got that is a flex up top. That is Jim McMahon, and it's inscribed Punky QB. That is a painted Brett Favre flex. I mean, we're talking about $1,000 helmets. Ladd McConkey bolt up. That is a Rave helmet. That is a ripped, painted Emmitt Smith flex. And that Ladd McConkey is a flex also. That is a digital camo Jerry Rice. That is a Marshawn Lynch, and it's a dual signature. I had to find out who it is. Give me a second, I can tell you exactly who's on it, because I keep forgetting that. I want to say Cam Chancellor, but I don't think that's right. I think it's an offensive player. I know I got somebody requested a Jets player. I'm getting that one. I know somebody requested a Pittsburgh Steelers player. I'm on that one. If there's anything else that anybody wants, let sure I know. I will do my best to get it. Oh, by the way, if you are in the fantasy football playoffs, it's going to be. I'm pretty sure we already told everybody, but just make sure it's $350 to the winner, $100 to second place, and $50 to third, or was it 400 to $450 to first and $50 to second? Do y'all remember what we said? I cannot remember. And I hate that because yes sir, Peyton Manning, you got it, buddy. I'm on it. But if y'all can remember what we said, please help me out because I think it was the 350, 150. Bobby Wagner is the other guy. So Marshawn Lynch, Bobby Wagner is on that one. Brock Bowers, Ashton Gentry, you got it, buddy. Let me write a couple of these down. I know a couple of these I've already been looking for. All right, Manning, Peyton, Gentry, Ashton Gentry, or who? Brock Bowers. I hadn't done a Brock Bowers helmet in a while. All right, anybody else you think of, let me know. Butt Fumble Sanchez. You know what? I got to look at those mids. I haven't seen those yet. I forgot about that. Yeah, I got like 3 up there. One of them is Jerry King Lawler. It's not even football, but it's still a cool piece. All right, let's rock and roll. So anyway, there's like 4 spots left on a multi-sport if anybody likes a spot on one. Let's go. Junior card number 1. All right, all 22 on the board. We're going to go 7 times. He broke with us last week for the first time, Jason. Here we go. Last roll. All right, we ran it 7 times. Mo D's at the top. Jason Scadaboo's awesome. I like him, man. I hate he broke his ankle. Yeah, I do like Scadaboo. Where is Devontae Adams playing at now? I can't think of where he's at. Oh, Devontae's with the Rams now? That's right. Thank you. I couldn't remember that. I think I seen Jason with 2 spots. Yeah, let me go ahead and put those on there real quick. So again, if anybody wants a helmet spot for next week starting up, it's $18 a spot. I think it's going to be 19 if I'm not mistaken, but I can't. And I'm trying to do it as cheap as I can, guys. I promise you. But you got to look at how many flex are in there. And like I said, if you have somebody you want, let me know, and I will do my best to get it in. It'll be worked in the series or worked into the helmets. It should be somewhere around 20 helmets on play. 18 to 20 helmets in play all the time. All right, here we go. Somebody pick me a number, and I think it's I think there's 9 left, but let me double count it. So somebody give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 through 9. All right, number 8. Here we go. Like I said, there's not a series. There's nobody ever going to build you a series this good, I promise you. If they do, I'll buy into it. All right, you ready? Here we go. I make sure this series here blew everybody's dress up. Check this out. This is a Stars, so this is a short print Stars auto Ladd McConkey. So 2024 Ladd McConkey auto purple Stars rated rookie mint 9. I think that's a nasty card too. So whoever got the letter M, and I didn't tell you about that one. That was one. There's a couple more in there like that. I think they'll make you really happy too. But the whole series is just like that. Like I said, the weakest card is a Chipper Jones auto. And I mean by weakest, it was I think one of the cheaper values. And by the way, sorry, I meant to tell you that. This is numbered to 42 too, also. So numbered to 42. I forgot to tell you that part. A Ron is on the board, a monster hit. All right, we'll take that one off the board. If y'all want to do it again, let me know. All right, Rysall is on the board. Modiz is on the board a spot. Let's see where we're at. Let's go back down the end of the shoot. Let's see. Triple play. Junior's new card. Bat. Got you, Jason. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss a card on this series. And I'm not so sure I'm not going to do it again next series. I'm changing my ways, if y'all can tell. I'm making everything bigger and stronger and better. It's probably the wrong way to be going right now. I'm going to spend more money, damn it. My dad always says, if you're broke, Throw more money at it. My pappy used to say, anybody ever watched Maverick? That's one of my favorite movies. Got you, Ivan. Thank you, brother. The Mariners bat. Let's see. Junior's card is filling. Pick one, get one bat. Dr. J. Let's try a filler. I cannot go any cheaper than this, or I will, I promise. The doctor is in the house. Let's go, Dr. J. Filler, 750. Nine spots to close. That is it. It's ready to ship. All right, I didn't get a no. I got a hell no. This right here has. Remember, look at this. I'm telling you, if y'all want me to go down cheaper, I will. I don't mind doing a pick one, get one, or whatever. But seriously, check this series out. This is ridiculous. It's got a damn Ty Cobb card in it. Who don't want that? Who don't want that damn SGC graded Ty Cobb? A Brooks Robinson rookie. Ernie Banks, 54 tops rookie. Willie Mays, 54 tops. A 33 Goody Jimmy Fox. Duke Snyder. Ted Williams, 57 tops. Roberto Clemente. Sandy Koufax. Hank Aaron. And then here's the cut signature. There's only 2 spots left on this one. This right here might be one of the sweetest series I've ever seen. It might have to be sold out. Oh, there it is. There's like 2 spots left on this one. Look at that Ty Cobb. Is that not nasty? 101 Ty Cobb. We put a 101. I think Hank Greenberg, Tris Speaker, Ted Williams, RPA, Hank Greenberg, Mel Ott, Joe DiMaggio, Hank Aaron, Ernie Banks, Stan Musial, Johnny Mize. That's the cut signature. 2 spots left on the cut signature. Case Hit Football has 4 spots left. Legendary is wide open. Iconic is wide open. $19 a spot. Like I said, I know there's some low-end hits. We have not hit a case hit out of these yet. I got 9 of these left. Comic, and multi-sport jersey. 5 spots. Looks like 6 spots left to close it. All right, this is for the Dr. J shoe. I need 1 more spot to run it. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more fill and I can run it. And I leave 5 spots to close. Dr. J Converse. 1 more spot, we can rock and roll. If not, Jamie, I'll take 1 of your spots off, brother. All right, we'll take 1 spot off and run it. So that'll give us 3 spots on the Dr. J autographed Converse. Here we go. Good luck. Thank you, Mordecai. Good luck, everybody. All right, top 4 go in. Mordecai, that last spot. Mordecai, Jamie, Imot, and Jason F. All right, 5 spots to close, Dr. J. That was $7.50. Junior is over halfway filled. Pick one, get one back. We won't run a filler there. 5 spots on Dr. J. I think there was one close. Cut signature 2 spots. We may come back to that one in a minute. Case football. That must have been it. The cut signature. Let's try the multi-sport filler. All right, so $5 a spot on the jerseys. There's a sweet Adrian Peterson Nike jersey still in play. And I'm telling you, the other two are big names. Next series is going to be pretty damn sweet. You've got that Jeff Bagwell that's over here on my left. You've got the Michael Harris Jr. on my right. You will have Andres Galarraga. And I don't know what the last two is going to, the big headliner will be yet. You know, I always try to do a headliner from each sport. Thank you, Jamie. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 fillers to close the multi-sport. Maldives 1. Ivan, love seeing you back, buddy. Thanks for coming out tonight, man. All right, here we go. There are 4 on the board. That means there will be 2 spots left on the multi-sport jersey after this. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2. Maldives and Elliott. Oh, Dwayne, you wanted fillers? I'm sorry, I thought you wanted the last 2 spots, or last 3 spots full. I'm sorry, buddy. I can rerun that filler, Dwayne. My bad, sir. I thought you wanted the full spots. All right, we'll come back to the multi-sport in a few minutes. Oh, there we go. All right, 2 fillers to close. Hey, Dwayne, if it's all right, I can give you 1 full spot, and then we can see if we can get it full later. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, you wanted full spots. Okay, my bad. Hey, Ivan, take those fillers. I won't run, Ivan. Sorry about that. I misunderstood. All right, here we go. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to roll it 7 times. Last roll. Rod is at the top. 11 is Scout. Scout is at the top. And Jamie at the bottom. All right, I'll figure out what I can do. We'll do something cheap with them. I forgot what, I don't really know what is all up there, to be honest with you. I know there's the autograph hats up there. There's a couple mini helmets up there. I'll figure something out with them. I'll have something figured out by Tuesday. All right, here we go. We're going to roll it 7 times. Top box. Last roll. Let's go. Box 4. Cheers, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Box number 4. I told you a lie. I'm sorry. I told you that Adrian Peterson was a Nike jersey. It is not. It's a Mitchell & Ness. Still a nice jersey, but it is not a Nike. It's a Mitchell & Ness hit. All right, JSA certified. Adrian Peterson. Mitchell & Ness. And it's Adrian Peterson, Minnesota Vikings throwback. So AP is on the board. JSA certified. And let's see who's got the letter P. Toby is on the board with a sweet jersey. Toby, congratulations, sir. He got a bottle of Jameson out, he said. All right, next multi-sport jersey is up and running if anybody wants a spot on it. Pokemon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots away. All right, Pokemon filler, $3 a spot, 5 spots total, 10 filler spots, or Harmony is on the board with 2 spots. And Jason with 2. And I'm up. I can give you the last one, sir. All right, here we go. Top spot will be winner, winner. And there are 3 bump in the nights. So you pick the one you want. 1, 2, or 3. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, you're right about that. It would be nice to sleep like dogs do, man. They just chill out anytime they want to. All right, 7 times. Last roll, let's go. Top spot. Winner, winner. We wrote it 7 times. Top spot was Jason F on the board. So Jason, let me know if you want box 1, 2, or 3, brother. I'm sorry, Jason, there's 2 boxes left. You got it, buddy. Did we pull you a golden ticket? Did we pull you a golden ticket? Box number 40. All right, buddy, here we go. Good luck, sir. All right, let's see what we got you, sir. We got a 2023 Pokemon SV. Well, read it. SV2A Japanese. Alakazam EX Special Art Rare Gem Mint 10. Alakazam, Alakazoo. That's pretty sweet there. The Alakazam Special Art Rare PSA 10. So I've got 1 Pokemon left. So again, I think this is I'm pretty sure it's like $3,500 is the top side of this one. So the top baseball cards you can pull out of this is $3,500. So cut signature filler $10, and 6 of them is a full spot. All right, so 2 more fillers, and that will get a full spot on the cut signature. We'll give it a few more seconds and see. If it don't run, don't send that payment just yet, because that may not get off. There we go. Ryan said, I'm your Huckleberry. All right, here we go. We're going to run that. Top spot will go into that cut signature. Good luck, everybody. Last time, let's go. Roll it 7 times. Top spot will go 2. So we did run it 7 times. Jamie will get that filler. So Jamie, congratulations, sir. And that leaves us with 1 spot left on that cut signature to fill. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't see us really getting anything else off tonight. So unless you got an idea, I think we'll call it a night. We'll be back on Tuesday. We'll have a new helmet series. And as soon as we break those last 2 jerseys, I'll have you a new jersey series ready to go. I appreciate you more than I can ever say thank you, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy the football. And last question, did we decide what the payout is on fantasy? Is it hold on a minute. Okay, I can do that again. Philip, what's up, buddy? Philip said to close it down. You got it, sir. So the last spot will go to you. Thank you, brother. Good to see you, man. I think I have my mouth wrong anyway. Yeah, so it's $600. So 500 goes to no, 400 goes to no, 450 goes to first. 100 goes to second, and 50 goes to third. That's what it was. 450, 150. That's what it was. So 450 to first, 150 to second, 50 to third. All right, now we got it. I didn't have my math right. Got you, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots on the next junior. And again, the cheapest card in that for $10 is a Chipper Jones auto. All right, here we go. Good luck. Yes, sir. Glad to see you, brother. Last time we rolled it, let's go. We rolled it 7 times. Chris Klein, and Jamie. Imot, Philip, and Chris Klein. Yeah, he's talking about, he's talking about these up here. I've got like 3 or 4 left. I just don't think there's anything big in them. I have to look and see what I got left, Mordecai. So Tuesday, I'll have something set up where we do them. I promise you. I'll figure it out, see what's in there, and I'll just figure out a cheap price, and we'll have fun with them. All right, so Chris, and Jamie, Imot, Philip, and Chris Klein. You'll see your divisions on the left. Here we go. So this is the last cut signature we have. We do have Elite Football, Iconic Football, One Pokemon, Vintage Football, Vintage Baseball, Case Hits, Limited Baseball, Basketball, and that's another Vintage. I mean, again, you got a chance for Ty Cobb and that and these. I'm excited about the cut signatures. I actually thought they'd be a lot more popular just because what you can pull out of them. But let's find out what we got. Man, I tell you what, I can't believe nobody likes my goalpost. I'm ready to ship it out of here, too. Trust me. That is a one-of-a-kind. There's not another one in the world like it. It's a Mason Crosby goalpost made out of metal. There's not another one like it. And if you just go look at like signed goalpost stuff on eBay, you get a little plastic cut piece that's like $100. I hope this is a monster. All right, here we go. Box 72 of 100. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I get an oh, hell yeah? Can I get an oh, hell yeah? I tell you what, let's find out what we got here. If it's Ty Cobb, I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance. My bad back and all, I'm going to start dancing. I'm just telling you. You got a big old hit, whatever it is. Holy shit. It's Ty Cobb. Is it? Wait a minute. You won Ty Cobb Auto. Holy shit. Back and all, I said I'm going to dance. Can I get a hell to the yeah? Ty Cobb Auto just come out the damn box. Holy shit. I hit it. It's all mine. It's mine. I won the money. It's not mine. Somebody here hit it. Good God almighty. And we got a bonus card. Why not? Let's just give a bonus card away. We just hit a mother effing monster. And somebody gets a pesky. So you know what? 2 people, Boston, Johnny Pesky come out. Ty Cobb. I said I danced with a bad back. That's all you get out of me, but you got it. Somebody gonna be happier than 2 mother effers. I've been trying to sell that damn card for how long? I've been saying buy that card. Get that card. We're gonna pull Ty Cobb. Have y'all heard me say Ty Cobb's coming out of this one? Y'all heard me say Ty Cobb was coming, didn't you? Holy shit. Damn, I hurt my back doing a little bit of a dance. Oh, my back hurts now, son of a bitch. That did hurt my back. I can't do much anymore. All right, let's go see. We know it. We're going to go look at it. MLB divisions. That damn sure killed my back, but I don't give a damn. That was worth it. Oh, that hurt. Detroit Tigers, Ty Cobb 101. Topps Cut certified. That is a $3,500 card minimum. I think it might be worth more than that. Ty Cobb cut signature from the check. Detroit Tigers. And that goes to the American League Central. AL Central goes to Chris Klein on the board. Chris Klein just hit a mother effing monster. And then let's see where Boston Red Sox goes. Boston is American League East. AL East is Chris Klein with both of them. Holy shite. Philip, you come here and say, hey, pull a damn monster, why don't you? That's got to make you a little bit damn somebody happy tonight. That's a hell of a hit. All right, there's one case hit left if anybody wants to try it. Junior's card. Hold on a minute. I think I might get another one of those off. Let me see where it was at. Davian is on the board. And Kylie is on the board. There are 3 spots left on Junior if anybody wants to try to get one more of those off. Jamie said treated had a little heart palpitation. Oh, I can't wait to text Chris Klein. He is going to shit a brick. Hey, by the way, you just hit $3,500 hit, brother. You know what? I was going to complain because I didn't feel like we've been pulling enough case hits. I probably can't say nothing to him now, can I, Moldives? All right, one for Rocco. And Rysall to close it. I've been trying to sell that card since I bought it, and I kept saying I felt like we were going to pull it. I mean, I really, you know, I have no way of knowing, of course. I just wanted to act like that's what I felt like. I wasn't sure exactly what I was seeing when I seen that paper. I was like, wait a minute, what I pull? Oh, I'm sitting there laying on one side right now because I can't hardly move. All right, here we go. 8 cards are left in the series. If anybody wants to give me a number 1 through 8, last roll. Here we go, here we go. Jeff Johnson at the top. 11 is Rysall 36. Rod is at the top, and I'm on at the bottom. Thank you, brother. And that was about all. I mean, that's about the only way I can get jiggy with it anymore, sitting down. My back's too bad for anything else, but it was worth it. I said I'd dance. Oh, shit. And Jeff said go at card number 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are you ready? Not a bad one at all. I don't think anybody will disagree with this one. How about an Aaron Judge case hit? Home field advantage. And I'm pretty sure that needs to be graded, by the way. So, Aaron Judge case hit, home field advantage. The letter J goes to S.D. Pliskin on the board. Kid with a big old Aaron Judge SP super short print case hit. I don't have a Lego baseball thing. The only thing I got that I've got the mosaic that people were making baseball players out of. They were doing like certain players a mosaic. There's a big one, but if that's the blue green thing on the bottom, that's a if you're talking about the one right beside the triple play right there, Mordecai, that's a brick. That's a retired series. It's for sale. If any of the knuckleheads want it, I'll sell it to you cheaper than anybody else. But it's a retired series. It's a great for a Christmas gift. It's got Little Red Riding Hood and Jack and Beanstalk you can build. You open it up like a book. These over here, a lot of people were using these to build bait. They actually you can do mosaics out of them, like your picture. And you can make a mosaic picture out of it. And people are selling selling like baseball players and stuff like that they do. All right, so I'm going to clear this one off. If anybody wants to start up a new one, let me know. Yeah, he is the Yankees. You're right about that. Scout, yes, sir. You had 3 on the very first one. We've done 2 tonight. That was the second one, Scout. The first one we did was this Ladd McConkey. That was the first one that come out. The Ladd McConkey Purple Stars to 42. Like I said, I think the way I looked it up, the cheapest card here was a Chipper Jones Auto to 49. But yeah, that would come out first. The Stars Ladd McConkey PSA 9, numbered to 42. And then we just pulled the case hit Aaron Judge. And then we pulled that a little bit ago. Ty Cobb cut auto. Boom, shaka, damn, waka. Yeah, that one there is the last really big. Well, I got. So they're not for sale here, but if anybody want them, of course, that right there is a. These are all retired series Legos. That is a Jack and a Beanstalk and Little Red Riding Hood. And then these up here, you can make your own. Like you put your picture in a website that tells you what colors you use, and you actually do your portrait. And a lot of people were doing like sport athletes and stuff and selling them. That's what those are. And I think that's all I have. I haven't sold all the other Legos that I've got. I just got to get those sold. I haven't tried selling them yet. Well, I think I've listed them. Maybe I can't. I just can't remember. I forgot Donnie. Crap. He's gonna kill me. All right, multi-sport jersey, no. The full sizes are not ready yet. Pokemon is naked. No comics, no comic. 4 spots left on the case hit. If anybody wants to get a spot on that, again, that is the last case hit I have. Legendary football. That is not a 20. That is not correct there, so don't pay attention to that. That is for the different one. Iconic football, $19 a division. Vintage baseball. Again, this has a Ty Cobb in it as well. So we have 2 of these. We can hit 2 Ty Cobbs tonight. Dr. J has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left on Dr. J's shoe. $15 a spot. The bat. Yeah, this is the last bat that I have at the moment. So more of these are going to go to the Royals. Hey, kid, congratulations on your card, buddy. Hope you like it, buddy. Cubs for kid. Jason with the Baltimore Orioles. Thank you, sir. The Reds will go to Off the Trail. Off the Trail, I don't know if you're interested or not, but I'll show you this. I have the last triple play that I have, and the Reds are available. They're $25. It's the 8x10 jersey and baseball. I don't know if you're interested in it, but I figured I'd show it to you. Off the Trail with one of the, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Four spots left on Dr. J. I'm up with the Pirates. Scout with the Braves. Five spots left on the bat. Triple play is about 7 spots left. Junior's card is brand new. Pick one, get one back. 5 spots left to fill. Dr. J, 4 spots left to fill. Vintage baseball is up and running. Iconic football is up and running. Legendary football is naked. Case hit is the last one I have. 4 spots to break. Elliot, which comic would you like, sir? The graded or the signature series? Motifs on the Blue Jays bat. Ryan with 1 case hit. 3 spots to close on the case hit. Elliot, did you want a comic or did you want to hold off on it, brother? I just want to make sure I get it right, buddy. Scout with a case hit. IMOT with a case hit. And that leaves us with 1 case hit spot left to fill. Mr. Arsenal Ace, what's up, my brother? Long time no see, sir. Got you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, Dr. J Converse. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots to close. The Padres triple play for Jason. Three spots left on the bat. Yes, sir, brother. Great to see you, man. All right, Elliot with a bat filler. Jason with 2. One Dr. J going to Jason. Three spots left on Dr. J Converse. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 spots total. 1, 2, 3. 3 spots on the bat to fill. 2 spots on the bat to fill. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run that bat filler now, and then we'll do that case hit, and then we'll have 1 spot left on the bat. All right, Elliot, Jason, Moldiv. Here we go. Good luck. All 4 on the board. Last roll, let's go. Elliot and Moldiv will pick a bat. And that'll leave us with 1 bat left. All right, so 3 spots left on the Dr. J signed Converse shoe. And it will go to Ivan. And I said, Keith, you can get it, brother. So Dolphin fan will get the last 3 spots on Dr. J. Ivan, no, bud, you can get. Okay, so Ivan, it's up to you, sir. If you want them, they're yours. If not, then they'll go to Dolphin fan, brother. So Ivan, it's up to you, sir. Elliot's going to take the Giants. So again, 1 spot left on the bat if anybody wants it. It's something that YouTube is doing. I don't know why it's doing that. It used to be, if you remember, it used to be your name on there, your screen name. And for some now, it's got like I really don't know. It's an @ sign. I don't know if it's like an email address is picking up or what. I have no clue. All right, so they'll go to Ivan. All right, so Modis is on the board. Modis, let me know which team you'd like, sir. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And one bat left on the board. All right, Modis, let me know when you get it, and I'll come back and do that. We'll go do the case hit now. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Last case hit in the house. Here we go, here we go. All 8 are on the board. We're going to randomize them 7 times. Let's go. Last roll, cheers. Jeff, Rysall 36, Moscow Day Sports, Rysall 36. Armont, Mr. Arsenal Ace, Jeff Johnson and Jeff Johnson. Maldives, give me the damn Padres and hush, knucklehead. All right, so there's one bat spot left. We'll come back and run a filler unless somebody decides they want one of the last, that wants the last spot somewhere. I can't dance no more. I'm telling you what, y'all won't believe how bad my back is hurting doing that shit. I mean, all I did was shake my little fat ass, and it's just got me hurting like hell. You know what? The hell with it. I'll do it again. Pull the damn case in. I'll dance again, damn it. Oh. All right, here we go. Box number 30 of 100. I'm hoping to pull out Walter Payton PSA 9 out of that last legendary card been sitting over for a while. I don't think I haven't seen them. I've seen Walter Payton rookies, but I've never seen a PSA 9 before, so it might be our first time looking at it eventually. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. It's gonna make me dance again. Son of a bitch. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. My damn back hurts. Son of a bitch. You know what I need? Give me oh hell yeah. I need a oh hell yeah. Show some love in the damn thing, so let's go, hell yeah! Tell me about I seen was downtown. I seen it downtown. Leroy Brown. I see it downtown. What's it gonna be? How about a laser? Matthew Stafford downtown. Gotta get it. Oh my God. We pulling fire tonight, boys and girls. Matthew Stafford laser. Downtown. Detroit Football Lions. We pulled Ty Cobb auto and then we said, let's do it again. National Football League. Detroit Lions is the NFC North. Jeff Johnson with a monster hit. Boom! Shakalaka! There's a Dick Butkus case hit sitting right there in front of you. Alright, last bat filler. $9 a spot. 2 spots to close. So if you're interested, we do have the case hit, or no, I'm sorry, the Elite Series. We have the NFL Legend Series. We have the Iconic Football Series. So Iconic is $19. They made 2,000 boxes. The high-end piece is $2,000, or $20,000, I'm sorry. $20,000. And then we have the vintage baseball with the Ty Cobb chase piece. So if y'all want to try any of those, let me know. Then we have limited baseball and limited basketball. If you like any of those, let me know. All right, so 1 spot left on the bat. Let's go. $9 a spot, 2 spots to fill. Tree is in the building. What's up, Tree? Lock and load. Let's go. I didn't think he was even on, Ivan. Alright, all 15 are on the board. Let's go. Last roll. Jameson's going to kick my ass again. Elliot, I'm SD Pliskin, Jason. I will order some bats on Monday also. If there's anything else that I'm missing, please let me know and I'll order it. I'll order this and some Pokemon. Alright. Be that way. Somebody had to fit it. Oh, he beat you to it, Patrick. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, he got it right before you did. Yeah, Tria got Brewers right before you asked for the Phillies, and it was already closed. Or I would definitely give them to you, sir. Hey, Tree, I don't know if you saw or not, but we pulled the Ty Cobb cut signature tonight. Here we go, here we go. We pulled Alain McCaughey Stars PSA 9 auto to 42 out of Juniors card series. And then an Aaron Judge case hit out of Junior. And we're filling up a new one now. All right, trade timer's rolling. Tree that made me dance. Got my damn back killing me. I can't hardly move. All right, here we go. All right, how about bat number 95 of 100? Here we go. I didn't think Jeff knows he even hit a card. Hey, Jeff Johnson, if you're on, you hit a damn monster, buddy. Here we go. Oh, don't let me forget, I got to do that. I'll do the Julius Erving right after this. Oh, check that out. I told you, we've been pulling nasty bat after nasty bat here lately. We've been going nuts on the bats. Check this out. Player model. Marucci. 3-color bat. Player model Marucci. How about Gleyber Torres? Handcrafted for Gleyber Torres. 3-color bat. That thing is pretty. Beckett certified. Gleyber Torres. Beautiful bat. Y'all seen the pink bats, the Mother's Day bats? I got a blue one. I got a Father's Day bat if I ever build another series. I knew it with the Yankees anymore. I just couldn't remember. It says Detroit. Yep, so he's with Detroit Tigers. So that's where he'll go. Detroit Tigers is the bat. And that will go to S.D. Pliskin on the board. Jason's all over it. Thank you, Jason. Kid, nice pickup, sir. Oh, he's a free agent now? Hang on a minute. Did I change everything? Hang on. All right, so if he's a free agent, then that means it goes to tenure. I don't know if I like that or not because it looks like he just got an offer, qualifying offer from the Tigers. No, he has not made a decision, so that does make him a free agent. All right, so yeah, unfortunately, if it makes him a free agent, I think it has to go to the tenure. It's just that bad time of the season for a bat, but yeah. Yep. So unfortunately, I mean that's the way our rules have been since since the first day we've been breaking. If it's a free agent, it goes to tenure, and he is a free agent at the moment, and that goes to Yankees. I don't know that I like that idea, just for the simple fact if he goes back to Tigers, then you lose that bat. But yeah, so he's still playing. But, if he signs with the Royals, then that would be a Royals bat. So right now he does not have a team, and so you can't really go to Detroit because he's not on the Detroit roster at the moment. He goes to Kansas City, then that would go to Maldives. So it's got to go back to tenure, which is Rod. Yeah, we can vote on it. I don't have a problem voting on it, but the way we've always done it is it went to tenure if it was a free agent. And I mean, the only reason it looks bad right now is because the season just ended. But if we were any other time of the season, it would be a non-point because it would go to tenure. And it goes to Rod. It's not even up for really a debate because I can't change it on this bat. I'd have to change it going on the future. Like I said, I mean, the only reason it hurts is because the season just ended. But if it was a month from now, it would go to Rod the heartbeat. Well, I mean, here's the thing: if it's ever, and I mean, I hate that it's a controversial thing. You always have something that ends up being controversial no matter what, and there's just no way around it in breaks. There's always going to be that one item that you don't see coming. But it's just a shitty situation. But in all the times we've ever done it, the only reason it sucks right this minute is because baseball just ended. But if it was any time of the season in the off season, a month from now, and he's a free agent, then it's a no-brainer. It goes to Rod and nobody's upset. But the reason why it's upset right now is because season just ended, and I mean he just finished playing with Detroit. If it'd been a break, if that break would have happened 2 weeks ago, three weeks ago, whatever it was, it would have went to Kid with no problem. But our rules have always been if it's a free agent, it goes straight to random. Yeah, it may have a certificate. The date might be there, but that's irrelevant because that's not something we've ever done before. We always go by where he's currently at, or it goes to free agency, goes to tenure. If I had to guess on that tenure, that bat's been signed for a couple years. Just being realistic. Yeah, it's the old Beckett certification, so it's been a couple years old. I already knew when I seen the bat. That's the old Yankees bat's what it is. Yeah, like I said, I can pull the certificate up, but there's no need. It's the old Beckett certificate. So it's been over 2 years ago when they changed certificates. So it was signed when he's a Yankee. It's got to go tenure. We don't have a way around it. The only way you don't go tenure is, like you said, somebody said a minute ago, you go 7 days. And in 7 days, if he doesn't re-sign, then you go to the Yankees. But when we do that, we're setting a precedent we have never done in the past. And that's the whole point I'm trying to evade, is not to start something we've never done. I can see it going to Detroit not having an issue. Rod's pissed off because, hey, you've never done it that way. I see Kid pissed off because, wait a minute, we just finished the season. Of course he's a free agent. Well, no, not really, because in reality, not everybody's a free agent. Most people are under contract. There's only a select few that are free agents. Unfortunately, he's one of them. And I'm all about trying to make everybody happy, but that's really the only thing I can do there. Is to go by. Now, if y'all want to change the future, we can change the future. You know what? I gotta admit, that sucks. Just because, I don't know, man. I guess I got an issue with it because here's the thing. We always say if it's a free agent, then it goes to random. But there is a tenure out there. I mean, so it's like he's already there and he's under contract. So, and he just got a complete offer. So, I don't know. You know what? It's gotta stay the way it stayed. It's just gotta stay how it's always been. It's gonna go to Rod, and that's the end of it. If we want to start saying that, from now on, at the end of the season, if we do a bat and it's a free agent situation, then we can change the rules at that point. But there's just no way I can change the rules in the middle of a break. And it sucks. I get it. It does suck. Especially if he re-signs with him. The only thing I can see is like somebody said, give it 7 days. If he accepts that tenure in 7 days, it goes to Kid. If he doesn't accept that tenure in 7 days, then it doesn't matter, it goes to Rod. I can see that, but only because there's a tenure out there. Or there's an offer on the board is the reason why. Now, if he waits more than 7 days, it goes to Rod. Well, then if we stick by the way it's always done, it goes to Rod. That's the end of the story. Let's move on. All right, let's go to the shoe. Because we are making new rules up, but we've always let the majority rule, and the majority can rule going forward. All right, all 30 are on the board. We're going to go 7 times. Whoever lands on the 76ers will get the Dr. J shoe. All right, here we go. This is for Dr. J. Oh, I got to bring the screen back over. I'm going to randomize it 4 times, so let me wait. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had something like that. But like I said, if it wasn't for the tenure, I wouldn't have an issue with it. It would be cut and dry. That tenure kind of throws a wrench in it, but in reality, he's still a free agent. So I think what's going to happen is this. If he goes back to Detroit the next 7 days, I've got a bat here I'm going to send Kid as a thank you. Or as just, hey, you know what? That was just a shitty break. No matter what, Rod, you're getting that bat. That's the end of the story. I just talked about having that Father's Day bat. I'll send it to Kid if he re-signs with. It ain't nearly probably as nice as that bat, but that's the only thing I can do because that's the fair way to do it. It's how we've always done it. All right, here we go. 5, 6. Last roll. Here we go. Again, whoever lands on Philadelphia, winner. Good luck. Last roll. All right, Imont at the top. 15 is Imont. Toby at the top. Imont at the bottom. Philadelphia is Moscow Day Sports is on the board. Yeah, he lost it on a date, I think, or something that made it. Something that dated it. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was something that dated the jersey, and that's why it went somewhere else. All right, so Scout's on the board with the Dr. J Converse. I made the bat. I just took the bat and made it naked, and the reason why is because I don't have another one at the moment. I'll order some. So I have the triple play. Junior's new card. I've got a pick one, get one. No, the bat's not here. I got the vintage baseball card. Imont started. The iconic football. Legendary football with the Peyton PSA 9. That is gone. I'll order a couple more case hits Monday also with the bats. Our 9.8 graded comic. Our signature series comic. Our last Pokemon. We're filling the $18 full size for next week. And we have 2 jerseys left in the house before we go to next series. And I'll give you headliners on Tuesday for the jersey series. So we can do a juniors card if you want to try it. Triple play if you want to try it. A lot of great teams are still on the board. Or if you want to take the vintage baseball and do a pick one, get one, we can reduce the price of one of those. Or the elite football, whatever you'd like to do. All right, Jeff Johnson. No, I don't have any right now. Junior has not mailed those cards. I thought he mailed them, but he has not mailed them yet. 3 iconic for Jeff Johnson. He said he was going to try to get his girlfriend to mail them out this week, so hopefully I'll get them. As soon as I get them, I'll build them and put them back together. Tree with 2 Signature Series comics. Tree with 2 iconic. Jamie with 1. It was Jerry the King Lawler, the WWE guy, a Hall of Famer. Modiz. All right, let's go do an iconic. And let me count how many I have first before you pick one. I think there's like 9, but I'm not positive exactly. All right, here we go. Seven is the number. Here we go. Let's roll. Good luck. We got Jeff, Rod, and Tree. Modiz, Jamie, Tree, and Jeff. All right, we'll do it on the bat here. Jerry the King Lawler, $2 mini helmet. $2 a spot, only 30 spots. Top spot takes it. And I'll just leave that as a bat so I can change it over. So Jerry the King Lawler, mini helmet, Hall of Famer, $2 a spot, and that is giving it away. But I had it for a while, I figured why not. $2 on the WWE mini helmet. And number 4, all right, you got it. Let's grab number 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left of the iconics. And you know there's going to be a case hit or 2 in there. We got to have at least 1 or 2 case hits coming. Yeah, let me get it. Oh, for $2, I'm telling you, it's a giveaway. It's a steal on it because it's a sweet piece. So it's a WWE or WWF Hall of Fame mini helmet. It is Beckett certified, and it's signed Jerry King Lawler. So Jerry King Lawler, or Jerry Lawler the King, and then it's got WWE Hall of Fame 07. So, Mordecai, you asked me to do it. I said, okay, $2 a spot. There you go. I'll open this up and then I'll put the spots on in just a second. All right, here we go. 604 of 2000. Uh-oh. All right, are you ready? Let's go. We have a PSA slab card. It's a Jim Mint 10. Here we go. Good luck. How about a Bryce Young? I feel bad for whoever hit that. I'm sorry. I'm a damn Panther fan, and I hate Bryce Young. I can't stand him. That is the NFC South Bryce Young rookie. PSA 10 Prism. Absolute worst quarterback in the damn NFL. That makes me want to just break that damn card. Tree is on the board. Matter of fact, pick another box. I'm going to eat that $100. I don't care. Pick another box 1 through 9 or 8. About a week ago, I'd been happy for you and said, hey, he's playing great. But after last week, I went and wiped my ass with him. Somebody pick a number 1 through 8. It's on me. Number 8. All right, here we go. Now, if we pull another Bryce Young, I'm sorry. He makes me so damn sick, I can't even give him away. I'm sorry. Trey, it's still yours, don't get me wrong. All right, 51 of 2000. All right, here we go. Oh, did you see what you, hey, Jeff, you saw what you hit, didn't you, brother? You hit that, by the way. Downtown Matthew Stafford. Come on, case hit. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. '24 Photogenic Jaden Daniels PSA 10. We'll take that. So Photogenic rookie Jaden Daniels PSA 10. Rookie introductions. I don't want to do that. We know it's NFC North, but I double check just so I don't make 500 mistakes. All right, Commanders, NFC East. I said North again. Holy crap, I did that the other day. NFC East, idiot. Come on. NFC East, Jeff Johnson. See, that's why I always double check myself. Tree said, you keep calling it North, you big dummy. NFC East, Jeff Johnson. I'm so damn disgusted with Bryce Young. I can't even see straight. And he starts every week. That's what I don't understand. They keep starting him. All right, Mordecai's going to get 10 spots on the Jerry the King Lawler. Elliott with 4. Modis with 5. And remember, we got that monster helmet going to be on eBay in about a week from now. Make sure you find out that Immortal. You want to get a chance at that one. It'll be a one and done. I can't afford it one time. I wanted to try it. It's about a $600, $700 helmet. It'll go on eBay once. We'll see what it's like. Hopefully you enjoy it. All right, if anybody else wants a spot, Patrick, did you want a spot on that Jerry King Lawler or no, brother? I couldn't tell if you were saying that as what you wanted or you were just. Anyway, if anybody wants a spot on the Jerry King mini helmet, it's this right here. $2 a spot. That's the last one. If anybody wants on that WWE mini helmet, Jerry the King Lawler inscribed WWE Hall of Fame 07, $2 a spot. The only one I'm gonna do tonight. Yeah, on eBay I'm putting a Immortal helmet. They're about $700 on eBay. I mean, it's $700 at Hit Parade. But I want to try one. I don't know exactly when it's going to go. The next one is a Legendary, which is a big. They're still expensive. And then I'm going to do a first round draft pick, and then we're going to go with the Legendary or the Immortal. Okay, thank you, Patrick. All right, we'll make this the last break tonight, guys. I appreciate you hanging out a lot. I hope you had a good time tonight. I love you guys a ton. All right, 2 spots to close it. The big world champion Panthers. I'd love it. I'd love to go back to Super Bowl. All right, 2 spots to close. All right, we'll close it on Tuesday. We'll close those last 2 spots on Tuesday. Cheers, everybody. Please have a great weekend. Stay safe. Have a hell of a lot of fun. If you need anything, let me know. Oh, you know what? The hell with it. Let's just run it. Three. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Mo Deves, you got it, sir. Thank you, buddy. All right, here we go. Rolling. Top spot takes on Jerry the King. Seven times, top spot goes. Click, click, boom, good luck. Mordecai! Mordecai's on the board! Mordecai, congratulations, sir. You wanted it. We ran it. You, sir, take it home. Congratulations, buddy. We got the elite football too. You know, that's the one we've been breaking before we did the. You know, I can't either, sir. We got 6 left. I'm hoping we pull one. Yep, we got 6 more. I'm hoping there's 2 of them in there. The numbers are all over the place, so we got a good shot at it. I don't even have one listed, honestly. I got to get one on the board. I'll have it up on Tuesday. I got to recheck that price. I'll put a lead up on Tuesday. I think the 9.8 has 2 spots on it, Tree, and the Signature Series is 1, 2, 3, 4 spots away. If y'all want to try it, we'll try it. If not, let me know. Either way. Tree said 2 iconic. Mo D's with 1 iconic. Jeff with 2 on the Signature Series comic. Elliot, 1 more. 1 to close. Elliot with 1 iconic. All right, 1 iconic to close. Yeah, you had a Bryce Young PSA 10 draft picks PSA 10 Bryce Young rookie. And Jamie to close the iconic. Oh, I'm sorry, comic. I'm sorry, Jamie, comic, not iconic. Okay. Thank you, brother. All right, here we go. Comic first. Seven times. Good luck. Let's roll. Maldives. Right on. Jeff Johnson, Jamie, Elliot, Toby, Tree, Elliot, and Tree. All right, here we go. Signature Series comic incoming. we've got comic number 76 of 100. Here we go, here we go. Come on, big comic. It's been a night of gold tickets. Can we get another one, please? Uh-oh! It's been a night of case hits. Let's go! Can I get a oh hell yeah? Can I get a oh hell yeah again? Here we go, here we go. Uh-oh, it's a big hit. It's a big hit comic. Congratulations. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We got a monster. All right, we got a big one. It's been a damn case hit kind of night. 9.8 Marvel Superhero Comics. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. It's a 75. Hell, I don't have it on screen. 9.8. Number 10, that's 12 issue. Limited series Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. It's got 2 autos on it. It is John Beatty and Jim Shooter. It is the number 3. No, that's when they signed it. My bad. Hang on. Number 5. My bad, guys. 23 is when they signed it. This comic is from 1985. So whoever has the 5 will be winner. And it says here, if you share a photo, you get a $100 gift card. You share a video, you get a $200 gift card. Share the video, $200. Big money. Man down. Hey, Buff Bagwell. I saw it, man. I didn't mean to. I effed up there, didn't I? I did not mean to do that to you, sir. I promise. All right, let's see who's got the 5. Elliot with another monster tonight. Elliot is on the board again. Say, give me some damn case hit love. We pulled Ty Cobb tonight. We pulled case hit after case hit. Downtown Magic. We have one 9.8 comic left. Here we go. It has been a damn epic night. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, all 8 is on the board. Let's go. 7 times. There are 6 boxes left. Yeah, he does normally know it. All right, somebody give me number 1 through 6. You get a golden ticket. You get a golden ticket. I'm sorry, there's 7 boxes left. Give me number 1 through 7. All right, box number 4. All right, so there's 6 left iconics. And that's why I was telling you, 640, 1326, 1900, 681, 1400. So the numbers are all over the place. So we got to have one in here. This is 1609. We got to have a damn golden ticket. Here we go. Come on, golden ticket. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? 2021 Prism Trevor Lawrence PSA 10 Emergent Rookie. He's been playing some good ball here lately. So Trevor Lawrence PSA 10 Rookie, the Jaguars. AFC South is the Jags. AFC South will go to Elliot is on the board with a hit. Elliot, congratulations, sir. Emergent Trevor Lawrence PSA 10 Rookie. Let me look at that triple play real quick. Let me make that the bat again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're still 5 spots out on that triple play. All right, knuckleheads, please have a great weekend. Stay safe. And give yourself a oh hell yeah this weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's not quite halfway yet. Yeah, I got to figure a way to show it off. You're right about that. Patrick Malstat is a Jets fan. Elliot's a Jets fan. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to cut it and just advertise that. You're right about that. And if you're interested, let me know and I can give you his number. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Oh, hell yeah! Cheers, everybody. Let me know I can give you his number, sir. Cheers, guys.